Vetra. Efficiency, 25% all power recharge speeds or 30% all power effect durations. Let's do durations. And for Drac, he has 3. Grizzled Veteran. Max health and shields. That's good. That's a good one. That's solid for him. Cool. Multi-purpose generator? There's something over there, too. Ah. Better crafting. Search on Kadar. Take Kadar's sample back to the vortex. These flowers should be able to produce high variety of liquors. Nice. People divided. Go to the crime scene. Crime scene is still over there.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
Nice.
You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
That's wonderful. Let me climb over these things so I can make my way up here.
Here they come!
Who? Who? I don't see him. You're imagining things, Skyler. You're imagining it.
This area could be viable for an initiative outpost, Pathfinder. However, for any long-term success, you'll need to find a solution to Kadara's water toxicity problems.
Yes.
This is Sloane's territory. Gotta make a deal with her first.
What about the charlatan? The collective's gaining power.
We do not know the charlatan's identity. Sloane may be our only option. Vidal could offer insight.
There's also a plant here somewhere. Ah. Over here. Helios flora. Tentative classification: Nereocytis hemonia. Other submitted names: pearl, kelp, thin stem. Nutritional content acceptable. This plant resembles kelp growths and may have kelp ancestors. While not especially nutritious, it is vitamin rich and has a pleasantly cleansing taste. Ooh. I will pick that up. Yeah, we've got a whole bunch of things scattered here.
Pathfinder, we are nearing Charybdis Point. The exile camp mentioned in Yafir's logs. This is the murder site.
We should
Mr.
talk to
Vidal
whoever's in
asked you to
charge and
investigate.
search the area for clues.
Charybdis. Yes, the murder site.
Pathfinder, Ben Terev claimed he buried the Ket transponder near this location.
Reyes, I'm at the crime scene.
Great. I've got intel on our dead guy. Krogan male. Went by the name of ZR. His frontal plate was pried off before he was shot to death.
Poor bastard.
Not one of mine.
Do your scanning thing. Look for anything that might lead us to the killer.
To the killer. Aye aye, Capitan. Footlocker. Polycarbonate container, 88% polycarbonate shell, 12% plastic compounds. Locker contents have not been disturbed. The perpetrator either overlooked it or was not interested in the victim's personal effects. Evacuation notice. With the recent reports of toxic water supplies in the Badlands, the plans for large-scale settlement have been cancelled. Instead, this area will be sealed off and converted to a penal colony. Anyone who fails to evacuate does so at their own risk. You'll be considered a permanent resident of the territory and won't be allowed back in. Sloan Kelly.
These footprints are distinctly Angaran.
Ooh.
I count at least 3 attackers. The tracks make it look like an ambush.
Fits the Rokar profile. It's a start.
Blood splatter. Multiple genetic sources detected. 100% Krogan, 100% Angara. While most of the blood belongs to the victim, there are traces of Angaran genetic material, possibly from the knife slipping while prying open the Krogan's frontal plate. Interesting. Oh. Deceased
Angaran
Krogan.
blood. Matches your Rokar theory, Reyes.
DNA cannot identify political affiliations.
Keep scanning. We need hard evidence.
Complex organism, 100% Krogan. Status no vital signs. Cause of death, blast to the head after the victim's attacker forcibly removed his frontal plate. Oh, jeez. Frying pan? 100% stainless steel, organic matter detected. 100% Adhi, 100% Karen. The victim has been living off local wildlife on Kadara. Did they use the frying pan to pry open the plate? Wow. Personal logs, Zier. New entry. More mines went missing. These scavs, not gonna bother putting them out anymore. It was just a stupid precaution anyway. If someone's got the quads to take me head on, I welcome the challenge. End log. I gotta follow the tracks out.
The Angaran footprints lead this way.
See where they go.
Multiple pairs of footprints. The shape of the footprint suggests 1 Krogan and 3 Angara. Oh.
A knife. Killer must have dropped it during the getaway. Something's carved into the blade.
It's Shalash, the Angaran trade language. A home filled with strangers becomes a prison.
Sounds pretty Rokar.
This inscription, along with the DNA and footprints, supports the theory proposed by Mr. Vidal, Pathfinder.
Let's pay our local Rokar a visit.
You know where they are?
I wasn't sitting on my ass this whole time. I'm looking at the place right now.
Really?
Send me the coordinates. These murders stopped today.
An ornate but well-used knife with an inscription carved into the blade. Multiple genetic sources detected. 100% Krogan, 100% Angara. Analysis. Trace amounts of Krogan genetic material on blade and Angaran epithelial cells on the hilt. Inscription is Shalesh, the Angaran trade language. It roughly translates to a home filled with strangers becomes a prison. And we've got other stuff going on here.
Alright. Keep an eye out for anything that might be connected to the poison Angara.
Ooh, cat transponder.
Found it.
That thing's busted.
The transponder's power source is drained.
So let's juice it up. Turn it on, then Gil can work his magic.
Once
Gil's
complete,
magic.
This should provide us with the Archon's location, and in turn, Meridian's.
We're one step closer to building a home in Helios.
Oh yeah, the hard part's totally behind us.
Well, there's still a lot of fun to be had too, Vetra. Come on.
She won't give a shit. The Collective's got a recruiter up at Crawler's, and Sloane's done nothing about it.
That guy's phased into that building. That looks painful. What's going on over here? Visitor's log. Name Boyle. Notes bed, water, dinner, travel provisions. Name Advesa. Notes bed, water. Name Zenor. Notes bed, water, travel provisions. Name Svas. Bed, water, dinner. Name Jossel. Bed, water. Rules and regulations. Charybdis Point house rules. What you do in your bunk is your business. Keep the noise down. Aha. No stealing, no killing, or violence of any kind. Keep to your bunk and the common areas. Meals are kept on a strict schedule. If you're late, that's your problem. We hold the right to kick your A out at any time. What's with the name? I dated a human once who liked mythology. Malax. Right. Like Charybdis. Scylla and Charybdis. From mythology. Malax.
Welcome to Charybdis Point.
It's Charybdis.
Name's Malax. You looking for a place to hole up? Got some open beds. Food and clean water cost extra.
I'm just looking around.
Look all you like. Just don't make trouble.
We won't get to these right off the bat. Let's lead into it.
How'd you end up on Kadara?
Followed Sloan from the Nexus, but couldn't pay her protection fees. No fancy port for me.
She forced you out?
Those are the rules. Can't pay the fees, can't live on the mountain. First few months were tough. No water, no weapons to hunt. I really thought I was gonna die out here.
I can't even imagine.
Yeah, and I'm one of the lucky ones.
That's true.
I found other exiles. Put the strength in numbers theory to the test. Thus, Charybdis Point was born.
Tell me more about Charybdis Point.
You get a lot of business out here?
Our establishment might not look like much, but spend a few nights in the Badlands and we're practically Hotel Azure. Clean beds, warm grub, and the only place for miles with properly filtered water. Serious amenities on Kadara.
So yeah, there's a murder scene right across from this building. What's that all about?
One of your neighbors was murdered.
ZR's dead?
Very.
How do you not know that?
Anything that could help me track his killer?
No. ZR had a habit of shooting anyone who got close to his lawn.
Well,
Still, grumpy bastard had his uses. People think twice about robbing you when there's a Krogan next door.
true. Always using the Krogan.
My squad and I came across an Angaran town not far from here. The inhabitants were poisoned. Their water filters had been tampered with.
Nasty way to go.
I'm gonna ask you up front.
I found a log that mentioned trouble with this camp. Know anything about that?
Can't say I do, I just sell beds.
And clean water?
I don't like what you're implying, Pathfinder.
Oh well.
Either rent a bed or get the fuck out. Please.
Oh really?
Welcome back.
I better get going.
See you around.
There's gotta be some evidence. Something around here. Search Charybdis Point for evidence. There's gotta be something here. Bunk bed, stainless steel frame. Foam mattress. Multiple genetic sources detected. 100% Angara, 100% Asari. Organic fluid suggests cross-species relations took place here. Okay. Stainless steel frame, foam mattress, multiple genetic sources detected, 100% Krogan. Sheets and bedding have not been cleaned in months. Bunk beds. Stainless steel frame, foam mattress, multiple genetic sources detected, 100% Turian, 100% human. I would recommend not touching the sheets. Okay. There's something here to be found, according to the scanner thing. Can we check these filters? Something over here. must be something. Something in that location. Have to go in there. Alright, let's check this out.
Picked clean.
Riley. Keep an eye on him. He's been complaining about you-know-what, and I don't know, and I don't want you-know-who finding out. Remind him of the oath, and if he disregards, well, one less mouth to feed. Malox. Sounds kind of shady to me.
Water filters. The make and design matches those found in the Angaran town.
Stealing wasn't enough.
Guess it was too much to hope exiles weren't involved.
Survival, it brings out the worst in people.
Yep. Hey, you.
You just couldn't leave it alone.
Nope, because
These
I'm a
filters,
completionist.
You stole the design from the Angara, didn't you?
This doesn't concern you. Walk away. Before you can't.
I'm not going anywhere.
You murdered an entire town. I'm not leaving until I know why.
We came to them. Starving. Dying of thirst. But instead of helping us, those flapheads bled us dry.
I believe them.
Credits, clothes, weapons. They took everything.
I kind of
Not
believe
everything.
him.
You survived. You set up here.
The Angara are the only ones who know how to properly filter this planet's water. All we wanted was to be self-sufficient. I offered to pay for the designs. They refused.
Okay.
So you poisoned them.
And took all their business.
Murdering them is bad. But what the Angarans did to them is kind of murder too, because they basically were leaving them to die too. I mean, this is a really good gray area, because like murdering them was definitely bad, but it was like they were trying to survive. It's like the zombie apocalypse. You know, you do terrible things, awful things in order to survive. So are you wrong for trying to survive? Sure. Maybe it's morally incorrect to murder someone just so that you can survive. The Angarans should have helped them a little bit. Should have. Instead of charging them an arm and a leg. They should have been... I mean, they're both at fault. They're both at fault. The Angara deserve justice. Really? I'm surprised that I can't make a decision here. I'm gonna say the Angara deserve justice, but I'm surprised that I can't. Oops, sorry. I'm surprised that I can't side with Malox. That's interesting. Because I'm at least would be willing to. It's hard. This is so tough. It's hard. It's like no, murdering them is wrong. But the Angarans really should have helped them too, because otherwise they were leaving them for dead as well. It was either us. It's the us or them scenario, and it's horrible. But. Anyway, just look like Skyler thinks the Angara deserve justice.
I won't let you get away with this.
Figured you'd say that.
Oh.
Kill them.
Oh well. I'm surprised that there wasn't a choice in this matter. I'm very surprised. Now it's survival for us too. They're all up there. It's too bad, because I didn't want to kill all these people. They're just trying to survive. But... Tech combo. Right in the head. Oh well. There's one more down here. Where is it? Oh, over there. Crazy lag. Come on, sharpshooter. If it wasn't for this lag, I would have hit you already. Wow.
At least the Angara got some justice.
No small victory, kid.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm shocked that you can't just let them be. I don't know if Skyler would have, but that definitely was a decision that you could have made one way or the other. But anyway, super shocked that wasn't a choice. Ooh, Lag City. I do not know what's going on. Kadara seems to have a lot of problems for some reason. I'm outpost site, counting bodies, another memory trigger. I've been having issues with my game crashing a lot, like within 10 minutes of each other, and I'd have to like restart my computer. Unfortunately, it's a little annoying.
Goes underground.
Hopefully there's a way down. But we're gonna need a really big drill.
Yes. Memory trigger.
Sam, another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
What is that sound? Oh, I guess that's for the, setting up the base here once our viability is good. Maybe if I fix the vault, this entire planet won't be as laggy anymore. Huh. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow, that thing is super toxic. I heard that.
Don't mind our friend here. He's, just tired. Needed a little nap is all. Be good as new.
Oh, really? Really now? Can I not talk to them? Or scan them? Really? Really?
Oh shit, okay, don't touch that.
The lag is making it impossible for me to... Jeez. Come on, lag. Stop it, stop it. Where's the body that I'm supposed to be scanning here? Isn't it that one? Yeah, isn't it the one right there? Oh, right there. Oh my goodness. Come on, game. Stop giving me grief. You were so good before. Deceased. Signs of severe electric shock. It's probable this person was murdered.
As Daenerys claimed.
You ever need a shoulder to lean on, I can, ask around.
Ask around.
Got a box of spares somewhere?
You know it.
I can ask around. Here we go. Oh, no, 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 no. I want to get up there. Memory trigger.
Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
A lot going on here. Alright, monolith. Monolith. Monolith.
Not looking good for the Angara.
Whoa. Alright, you know what? Gotta get closer. Gotta get to cover. Oh, thank you, track. Nice. Well played. Well done. Alright, back to the monolith. Once I start putting, you know, glyphs and start playing Sudoku, maybe that'll like cut from the glitch, not the glitches, the lag city. Get up there. Oh, monolith is down there. Oh, ho, ho. I see. Nihility glyph. Approximate 0.01 ZB data packet. At first analysis, this glyph contains a scant amount of information, but the organizational structure suggests the data is actually describing negative space. The accompanying data is analogous to music that contains long intervals. Alright. Is there like more glyphs upwards? There's another glyph over there. Hello, Angarans. Guess I can't talk to you guys. You don't care that I'm kind of hanging out here? Okay. Hydrodynamic glyph. Oh. This glyph contains the data on the fluid dynamics, but this also must maybe an analogy for power or information flow. Some of its data translates as physical sensations, especially the sense of weightlessness caused by immersion, underwater, or zero gravity.